Not like necessarily the way they applied their defensive pressure at times in the first meeting with Dallas.
So much about staying in the moment, a big part of success in this game. And Bucks once again go inside to Giannis last night. It was Giannis coming off a pick down.
Even Kyle Korver got in on that act last year.
Korver's thing was just to be consistent. Find your stroke that feels good to you and stick with it. Don't, just kind of cut down the degree of tinkering and tampering.
Dallas moving the ball. Richardson hits the three.
Well, and that's created by Luka Doncic. His pin right open three-point shot. Saw a lot of that the other night. What makes Luka Doncic so special, so effective with the ball in his hands.
Doncic played 16 minutes in the first preseason game, 13 points. Chris Middleton saw Drew Holiday. Holiday acknowledges an attempt at a fine pass. Tim Hardaway Jr. mid-range shot taken by Giannis off the rim. Giannis finds Lopez, the trailer, on the right wing, missing the three. Hardaway Jr. drives, able to score on DiVincenzo that time.
Well, and Dante's got to do a better job. I mean, again, sometimes it's all about just guarding. Hardaway, puts on a burst and a nice job maneuvering. He did a good job sidestepping to his right.
Beautifully done. Giannis on the finish.
Clear out that left side.
Bucks trying to close the gap late in the first quarter. 34 seconds to play. Bobby Portis up and in over Willie Cauley-Stein.
I like that move for Portis. Kind of a mid-post action, catch and face. Little jab to get James Johnson, or was it Willie Cauley-Stein on his heels?
Excellent. No, what it was Johnson.
It was James Johnson.
Yes, it was. My bad.
All these blondes out here. Blondes usually have more fun, but not on that possession.
2:25 Dallas. Closing seconds, first quarter. Wilson kicks it out. Bryn Forbes three. Yes. Well done, DJ Wilson.
Keep it simple, DJ. Draw and kick action. Found a great shooter, great spot-up shooter, and Bryn Forbes wide open at
41. Giannis in the post against Powell. Well done.
That's nice. Just a little pin and seal. Little pin down for Drew Holiday. Get Dwight Powell on his back. Fade off the catch.
13 points, 13 minutes for Giannis. 38 minutes played in the preseason, 38 points for Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer, swish, Hardaway Jr.
But one thing I saw in that defensive possession, Bobby Portis did not fly and bite on the shot fake by Dwight Powell and get himself out of position like he did earlier in the game.
DiVincenzo wide open look from the corner. Hardaway Jr. and a whistle. And another foul. Talk about strong.
He just took the words right out of my mouth.
Drew Holiday.
Just manhandles Tim Hardaway all the way to the basket.
Three-pointer, Doncic, no. Dorian Finney-Smith gets it back for Dallas. Richardson.
Talked about his 49% from the mid-range.
Powell back to Doncic and one.
Poorly defended by the Bucks. It was just a little rub off of a high screen by Luka.
More than 3.5 to play in the second quarter. DiVincenzo three, yes.
It's such a pretty jump shot. It's pretty. It's so each. He's going to take advantage of it. So that time Pat gives him a little bit more space, able to contest without fouling. Good Portis run the floor, Jim.
Beautiful from DJ Augustine.
Bobby Portis sprinting down that right sideline. Got himself into position for an easy catch and dunk finish.
Doncic gets it back after looping it up for Powell.
With the officials.
Hardaway picks up Forbes, forcing a pass to Augustine. DJ Augustine knocked away by Powell on a block. Quickly ahead, Hardaway. And it's tipped in. Another header, I think.
A bunch of headers going on tonight.
That's clearly an NBA record.
Which was a smart move back in my day. I used to do it all the time when the ball goes through the net. Just kind of accidentally let it hit your head just to keep a team from getting it out of the net and getting into their push.
Somebody has to pick up Powell, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying, on the roll.
Yeah.
But again, you know, I mean, it's almost like if teams can make that cut and pass and finish on a consistent basis.
Doncic steps into a short three. Dorian Finney-Smith. DiVincenzo up the left side, working with Holiday. Back to the middle for Giannis. Head of steam, foul, count it, and one.
Talked about competing versus working hard. You can put guys or players in positions to where they have to work hard, but competing comes from within, and this is what Mike Budenholzer wants to see from his crew. Her beliefs about the difference between the two.
That's really good, isn't it?
And working hard, yeah. She said, you know, she can make you work hard. She can put time limits on a sprint.
Because you have to do the same thing over and over and over again. And then you have to find what you're talking about from the heart. And that man has had it since the day he got here.
And Brent Forbes, you don't expect him to be a defensive stopper, but he's got to give the effort.
Giannis stops Powell with a block.
That was an unintended header on the part of Giannis on that play.
Middleton,
nice.
Beautifully done. On Saturday night, the Dallas bench scored 76 points. Milwaukee's bench 43. Tonight, the bench has 17 for Dallas.
I mean, it's some really masterful technique to what he does. Historical numbers.
Bobby Portis, and one.
And even though Coach Budenholzer stayed with his starting unit, Rick Carlisle didn't budge. He kept the bench guys on the floor, and they continued to play extremely well. He stresses the importance of getting something up on the glass. You hear that a lot. Just get something up. You never know what might happen.
The shot goes down. The shooter goes down on a foul. Trey Burke. Another three.
Uh-oh.
Giannis stayed with Kleba. Giannis, block shot. Drew Holiday up for Giannis. My goodness.
For Giannis, off the feed from Drew. But see, now is where you've got to meet this energy. This is the kind of moment in this game where you take the time to execute specific sets and specific plays where you can get something good, or it's going to lead to. Oh, and I talked about his passion, and you've got to give him enough rope to express that. So sometimes he's going to yell at you as a coach, which he's done with Rick Carlisle.
Middleton with 13. Giannis leading the Bucks with 24. Milwaukee has gotten decent and balanced scoring tonight, and yet they trail by 12. Make that 15. Bill Craig hit the three. The Bucks had not scored a bench point. My goodness. Willie Cauley-Stein, the hammer.
So that could be a nice play for Sam Merrill.
Well, the Bucks sent.
It's not even about trying to come back and win the game with some miraculous comeback, but just making the right play. Make the right decision every time down and then live with the results.
When they get done dribbling this out. 128-112. It was matched up.